and I joined Steban around 1 month ago.
Well, my first 10K month was 20K month, so I'm really happy about it.
Yeah, 20K in a month, and you're 16 years old, right? 16 years old, guys. So, yo, Zach, pull up your dashboard.
9K in 3 days.
19K in 30 days.
So look, 1.5K.
Okay, so guys, just if you didn't know Zach, we did another case study on the channel. So if you guys want to watch the first one, so you did 2K, your first 2K day in like the first few days starting the product, and now 20K in a month. And what's your age? You can introduce yourself for people that don't know and everything, but
Okay, so I'm Zach. I'm 16 years old. I live in Quebec, and I started e-commerce by like November 2025. I done it for multiple months without no result, no money, but I stay consistent. And I joined Steban around 1 month ago, and I just did my breakup. Well, my first 10K month was 20K month, so I'm really happy about it.
yeah, 20K in a month, and you're 16 years old, right? 16 years old, guys. So yeah, I guess you can explain your whole kind of journey real quick for people that didn't watch the first one, just like real quick, real fast, so people understand who you are, how you work a job, kind of like your whole come up.
So I've worked at a grocery store as for like after like 1.5 years just working there. I started doing e-commerce, but I kept my job because I was making no money. When I started making a little bit of money, I quit my job because I was like, I was sure that I was gonna make it. So I just needed more time. It's so important. So I quit my job. I started doing like e-com full time. I joined you like a few months after, and I started with the.
Yeah, that's sick. So just for people that don't know, like back in the day, what was kind of like the main struggle you were dealing with? Was it like finding your product? Was it like going viral, or keep going viral again and again? And yeah, what was kind of the main problem?
Well, honestly, like everything that I was doing was wrong. Like I need somebody to tell like exactly how to do it, like just just how to do it because I was doing everything by my own air. I thought that everything was great, and when something went wrong, like I was just talking. I did more time, so I put my job, and when I joined a mentorship, like everything shit done.
Yeah. Yeah, no, sick. So, when kind of like you were like, holy fuck, this is like I gotta change to AI because obviously you started by filming your product. What was kind of like a moment of you, holy, like AI, I need to switch to AI because the scalability is insane and everything. Or yeah.
Well, because AI gives so much trust because you can put like people's face on the video or on the clip, and you can do literally anything. AI, like you think about something, you can recreate it. So that's why AI is like so strong because every door is open for you when you do there.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. So, the first case study you did 2K. Was it like 2K in a couple of days after launching your product?
Yeah, that's like it was like the first win of launching it.
Okay, yeah. So what kind of what we did to be able to go from 2K in the first couple of days to constantly like day after day keep making the money and obviously the 20K this month. What was kind of like the whole process? Like you can break the whole process without leaking crazy sauce, but just like kind of what we did in place and everything.
Okay, so like when I found my product, I I told you about my product. You told me to run it, so I knew like it was a great product. I've started doing it like I started doing like 10 videos a day, even at the start, because
Yeah.
I knew that if I put more effort into it, more quality, everything is gonna make like bigger result and better result.
Yeah.
So I did like for the first week, 10 videos and did 8. And when I knew like exactly what I was doing better, I started doing a little bit less videos, but better quality video posts. And I did more content research because some concept died out. So you have to find new concept. So that's why we have find new concept. And I kept doing like 6 videos at least a day. And I always bringing new stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what really made like concept.
And yeah, and I remember that the only thing, one of the main thing I told you we're like, okay, dude, you gotta change concept again and again because your thing is gonna die. And I remember telling you that, and you were like, okay, yeah, I understand that. And when you applied it, actually, it's when it started to go back again to 2K days and everything, because it was kind of dying out because the main concept we were doing was just like not picking up no more, because it's just like IG, like you do a concept and then, for 2 weeks, and then it's gonna die. It's gonna go back at zero. Then most people like start a new product, a new account because they think it's dead. No, just introduce a new concept, and that's what we've been doing with Zach here. Just constantly introducing new concept, and this is how we keep going viral and viral again and again. And until this day, you still go viral actively. So yeah, this is like the main thing, introducing new concept, and I feel like people don't know really how to do it. So if you want to break down a bit like how we choose our new concept to do, basically.
So at first, like, there's always the base concept that everybody knows was like 3 to 1 and pick up at a store, things like that. But when you want to go deeper, the best thing to do, well, the thing that you made me learn is you go on your burner and you actually go out and see an auto product. Don't need to be like I'm in nature or something. Yeah. Go out and find the concept that other people do and what other concepts that works, and you just apply them to your product. Like at the moment when my product at first was dying out, he told me like run this concept. I did it. I did like millions of you, and I got back to like 1K, 1.5K a day. So
Yeah.
really just you need to be more than just a dropshipper. You have to be like a real sitter and like find a way to make something work by doing like what everybody else does also.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, one like there's a few concepts like you said that are always gonna win, but you can do these concept and work. But after when once these concept doesn't work, you gotta do way more research to come up with original ideas. So this is why, like I say, always content research, market research is like the most important part of everything. Okay, because then after you're gonna come up with concept again and again. So 3 to 1 concept, store concept, gifting concept, and then prototype this. The product is always concept that are going to work. So if you guys don't have any idea, run these concept. But then after you got to do more research, which that's what we've been doing. So if you want to share kind of like the processes we've been doing of like with the sheet and sign a mentorship, everything. If you want to break down a bit how we do it, so people can understand a bit.
Okay, so yeah, you actually like need to like I said, going like on your burner and do deep content research by searching out what works is the best way. So even if it takes you like 4 hours just to do content research, it might be long, but at the end of the day, like if you do better videos, a better concept with it, you're gonna win and you're gonna make more money because the old concept that dies, you no longer think about and start doing new things. You could do 6 videos, 6 different new concepts. One of them will work, and one of these you'll start doing it more. You start applying for it.
Yeah.
And
And
at the end will first work.
100%. And I think people start winning when they understand that it's all about data. It's like when you analyze, this is why I say to people like, go on every account, on every product, and analyze everything. Analyze why this reel went viral, why this reel didn't perform. Analyze the visual hook, the text hook, why this shit performed, why this shit did it. It doesn't matter if it's not your product. Analyze the game. Just like, dude, I remember back in the day, like I had like my wall full of notes. I was just like analyzing all my computer and writing it down of like, okay, this reel got X amount of views. Why? Okay, this visual look is like this. I was writing down everything. And this is why I won, and this is why we keep winning, and this is why the clients win, because we pay attention to every single detail. Like every single thing we pay attention, and this is why like we're ahead of everybody. Because nobody does that kind of research within the organic game, and it's really needed. Like it all starts from content research. So yeah, other than that, what's kind of the thing we've been doing? If you want to share to people, what's the other thing we've been doing to be able to just like keep making money day after day, and beating like all the competition that up on your product?
Well, honestly, like doing calls with you makes us like know what exactly to do. If you don't know, like if you're lost, we can just ask you, and you would tell us what to do. So to make us like reboost our account. Also, like everything in the group mode with the notification chat to everybody makes us like more consistent, group calls and everything. But the day, like to make consistent money, you just have to be consistent. You just need to continue to work every day, even if like you made less money. Start continue to like do good bills and everything. Like yes, just take
Yeah, now, dude, this guy is like the perfect example of like, you want to win, the post 10 vids, 10 high quality vids a day. This guy, like, literally, like, this guy would post 10 vids a day, every single day, day after day, like not missing a day. 10 vids, okay, today. Other day, 10 vids, 10 vids, 10 vids. I'm not talking like low quality vids, but yeah, actual good vids based on his research. This is why he won, and this is why he's gonna keep on winning. Then we're gonna introduce new account, new product, and you're gonna see bigger number really soon. So like people know these things. Yeah, they just don't do it, and this is why they don't win. Okay, because it's simple. The organic space is really simple. You don't got to be smart. You just got to do your research, put more time into your vid, and you're gonna win. So if you want to break down how we're gonna scale from there, okay, from the 20K a month to these bigger number like the 6 figure. So you can talk a bit about the system we've been building, the creators, everything.
So, like when you do an account by yourself, you can even make like 100K, okay, on in the. But what we'll do is we'll start having creators to do like the videos at a place. So if you have an example, 5 creators that are good and that can make you like a 20K for each of them, you went from 20K by yourself to 100K with the 5 creators. So that's why like having creator is something really great that we'll have because we'll scale, but like we really scaled.
Yeah.
And with the system, you can make like videos faster, so that helps us a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cheaper as well on credit costs. People like burn so many. I remember too, like I was probably spending like 2K a month on credits alone. And with the I system now, it's like I think it's 30%, about 30% cheaper than the vids you can make with with so much more speed. And what we've been building right now is like the template. So basically, a 3-2-1 template where you can just upload a picture of your product, and then within the system, basically, it's gonna analyze your product. It's gonna analyze you upload as well the document, and then you can just say, okay, I want this template of the 3-2-1 is gonna make the whole 3-2-1 concept based on just that. And then it's gonna do it automatically. So it's all workflow we've been building, and this is how we're gonna be able to scale. It's how we're actively scaling. Like George, 155K in a month, already 100K this month as well with another custom product. This is how we scaled, more accounts, more products and everything. So yeah, man, you want to talk about something like the process and everything, maybe like the courses module, the group call, the community. What's kind of like the main thing you were like, holy, this is amazing.
Well, for me, the main thing was having like the right supplier create the product of their.
Oh yeah, dude, so many guys don't ship. Like, this is so fucking annoying. And obviously, like, dude, these guys know it's bad, so they're gonna have karma. Like, I don't give a shit. They know it's bad, so always ship. Okay, we have the supplier, so you can go ahead and um.
They're gonna get in trouble not shipping. So I don't want to.
So retarded.
So having the right supplier when you want to create a product, it just simply has them. And if it's not too hard to create, like they do it for you. So all they do is like put pre-order on the site and it will be done. This is like the biggest thing because I didn't know it was possible.
Yeah, and people say comment or vids like, this is not possible to create. No way these guys ship. I promise you guys, we ship every single for a custom product. Every single one. The supplier is literally so cracked. He literally contact multiple factories and put pieces together. He's so good. So, yeah, just a little thing.
And
People think we don't ship.
yes, my brother, like he has so much. He asks so much factory just to make mine.
Yeah.
Everything worked out well. So
And
I'm just happy. That
yeah.
it works.
Yeah, no, 100%. And for people that don't know how it works, basically we put pre-order on the website, and usually I think what's your MOQ that you add.
I didn't even know because when I told about it, like you already said it was fine. It will do it. So
Okay, yeah,
but
yeah, that's sick. Yeah, usually Usually it's like 50 orders or 100 orders. So basically we put pre-order on the website. We say handmade, whatever it is, 3-4 weeks production. Then people still buy. Like even if you put pre-order, people don't like, they're gonna still buy. And then that's gonna allow yourself to guarantee that you won't get charged back, refund and everything. And that's gonna get you enough time to get these 50 orders to then buy the inventory to then, start to ship and everything. And when you buy the inventory, way cheaper as well. So way bigger profit margin. And kind of like the whole advantage of custom products that nobody have the supply, nobody can compete. Literally, I think you have like 2-3 competitor right now. Like there's nobody like, dude, usually with that amount of views you did, you should have at least like tens of competitor. But why? Yeah, there's nobody because nobody have the supplier.
I don't even have like a real competitor.
Yeah.
There is competitor with similar product, but
Yeah.
I don't have like one with my product because nobody can do it. I'm the only one.
Yeah, that's amazing. And obviously there's other way for product selection and other thing like creating like a variation of a already winning product. So that's another thing that we've been doing with all of clients, just like scrolling the burner, test ordering the product, and then if the product converts a lot, we simply just like go ahead and just create a better variation, like beat them on the product, and then we copy their vid because we're beating them on the product. You always need a competitive edge, rather like either like on the product or either on the vid. Don't expect to go viral if like you do the same vid. Okay, like don't expect to go viral. You got to beat them on something. So yeah, you want to speak a bit about that, like um how you manage to beat your comp. Obviously you're the first one on the product, but like other product you ran in the past, how you beat them and everything.
So since my product is like different from the one that I took the idea from, I I took his concept. I try to make like the best looking videos possible. But I just made concept that my comp never did. So he was like really onto one concept of video. So I made like 10 concept just to make sure like my will work and it will be push. So that's why I just like do more concept and
Yeah.
concept than the concept. That's all you do.
Yeah, no, that's sick. That's sick. So, um, you said so you joined basically the mentorship, and then after how long till you saw a result in the first place?
1 week. Like,
Yeah, one you saw a result 1 week, and then after that was your first 2K day with the product. So and then after you did like consistent 1K day, then after that it is basically the first one in the mentorship, 20K in a month at 16 years old, which is so fucking sick. And seriously, like, dude, I'm so proud of you because I think you're the only client you're the only client that is posting 10 times a day, every single day. This guy have 180 like 185 posts in a month. Okay, literally 185 posts in a month. You never see this shit. Okay, so this is why he win, because he's literally the best. Nobody can compete against him. And seriously, I admire that, and it's really inspiring for people because it's like you're 16 or you're playing 20K months, and I know for a fact that each month is gonna stack up and you're gonna go more and more up because you're not stopping, because nobody is able to post that many amount of times, and this is why you win. So yeah, if you want to say like, I guess like a last word for somebody watching that was in your position before of like struggling and everything, if you want to tell something to people watching everything.
yeah. So to everybody who is struggling doing e-commerce, something
Like the best thing, the best advice I could give you is join a mentorship. Someone like Esteban. He's not the only mentorship, but from all there is in the econ, I think he's the best because with him, like my life, I could say that my life literally changed. The way of seeing money changed, the way of seeing work changed just because I joined. A week later, I found a product with his technique, some techniques that I would never have done before. And a week after I started my product and scaling the 20K month, I know I can make way more, but just the fact that I'm able to do at least 20K because of that guy right there, like it's just crazy to me. Like you have to join a mentorship so you learn from somebody who actually does it. You cannot just do it by yourself and expect to go like everything in your way.
Yeah. No, it's just the amount of time you save by doing the mistakes you would have done by your own is just insane. But yeah, no, dude, super proud of you. We're gonna keep on scaling. You're gonna keep on seeing this guy. This guy been there for two case study. You're gonna keep seeing case study of him with bigger result as we scale. So really hype stuff coming. So yeah, I guess if you want to join the mentorship, it's gonna be the first link down in the description. So hope you guys enjoy this case study with Zach. We're gonna keep on crushing and yeah, peace out. Bye.